morning. Today, we're out here at Red Mountain Park in Phoenix, Arizona. I think it's kind of on the Mesa side, and we're gonna be playing 2 courses in this video. Just straight up one shot, like tournament style. Gonna try to shoot 20 under par is the goal. And I saw that there's a long course for the South course, so we're gonna be playing that, which is 7,000 something feet. And I've never technically played either of these courses, even though one time I played Red Mountain, which is what it was called, right when I was getting started playing disc golf about 3 years ago. So we're starting on hole 1, 447 foot par 4, according to this T sign, but 480 on U-disc. And I did unfortunately lose a disc that you might have seen at my video that I shot at Papago, where I was kind of fixing and learning my bag. Halo Emperor, that's slightly lightweight, I left out there, which is really sad because that disc was gonna be a workhorse. That being said, OB on the sidewalk and the street, hole 1, 20 under par. We'll talk a little bit about my bag, but most of this is just gonna be playing because later today I'm gonna be filming with Drew Gibson and we have something to announce, which will come in the next video. Get a couple warm-up shots in. Don't really have a ton of time to warm up, but I did get to where I was staying yesterday and just knock out. So I'm on like 11 and a half hours of sleep. So after I warm up, today should be a really good day of disc golf. U-disc is saying that we are 470 feet away from the basket, par 4, OB right on the road, which looks like it's a pretty decent clearance, but I'm gonna throw this wild honey and worst case scenario, probably a par. I do need to shoot 10 under on each of these courses today. Red Mountain South first, and then the North course is higher rated on U-disc, so we'll play that after, but let's shred. I think it's gonna be a little short of the road. Looks like it's gonna be a gravelly course today. Solid starting shot. Grateful for this tree. I would have definitely cleared it. My other one, just to finish warming up my distance shots, is way over there. It's a very specific line to get the 2, which is nice. So, solid little par 4 to get started. I think I'm just gonna throw this practice up there. Hopefully dropping a birdie. Pretty solid. I love that chicane. Get the putter started, and it's time to lock in. I know this first hole had a decent bit of extracurricular shots. I needed to warm up everything. Then frankly, throwing in a freaking dirt patch is not like throwing in a field. So I just threw them on the holes. Birdie to start. I did take all my first shots, obviously, but from here on out, I don't even get a second putt. This is for real. 19 more to go. Over 35 holes. I think there is a par 5 on this long layout of this course though, so it's gonna be fun. It's like all new. I remember there were no soccer fields when I played first because all that was under construction. Chugging coffee is not the idea. Hole 2, 276. This course looks pretty wide open. This is what I remember of desert golf, which Denver kind of falls into, where it's just kind of a lot of over-the-top shots. So you're not really throwing laser beams at it. You want something that flexes and fades, or just a straight hyzer on this right side. So I think I'm gonna throw this buzz. Good sit, right in the tree. Interesting lie. It's gonna be hard to see what that video at Papago I can take from in terms of how I'm throwing today. It is unfortunate that I didn't put in that more stable era, even though I think I brought one. And I don't have that Emperor, which is gonna be really sad. I think the interval, just a little less angle, will do the job. And I have an even more of a stable Emperor 2. But I'm hoping that I still can take what I learned from that round, and I wasn't like too tired to learn anything. 328. Yeah, it's hard because you think you just kind of want to spike stuff in, which is not something I've intentionally not practiced that for a while. So maybe today's the day, and maybe I try out this Czar. Skip. Oh, I hit something. Shoot. Wow, I thought there was a right to left and that would swing hard. All I'm hoping is I got the distance right because that is a lot more crap on this side than I thought. Oh, nice. Come on. Oh, wait, no, second putts. Dang it. All right, putter feels good today. That's a win. Hole 4, looks like we got a group ahead of us, but it's 348, slightly uphill. How's our wind? If anything, it's a little bit of tailwind. So I'm honestly debating going Sphinx, but it might be too much disc. I think this actually might be perfect for this era. But that hole, and then this hole too, my mind is going to Sagara, the one that Anthony gave me, AB. That disc, I think would work really well on a lot of these shots. So I might start whipping it out and throwing it. But for now, we'll throw this era. Just commit. I feel like I've thrown a lot of warm-up style shots. I need to actually rip through one a little bit. Oh, I ripped it, but I just threw it so wide. Get up there. Okay, that's good. That's like 360 on a hyzer. I'm happy with that. Not happy with where I pulled it to, but it's a consequence of my muscles being sore with my body being rested. It's a weird combo that I haven't felt in a while because typically I'm just so tired. There we go. That felt good, really focused up. Knew I could make that putt. Trusted myself and committed.
We'll check you out, bro.
Thank you. All right, go to practice.
You want to film me what not to do?
If you want to subject yourself to that, for sure. That's up to you. Thank you, guys. Have a good one. This is a fun little technical hole. Maybe it could have been a chicane on a sidearm, but I'm happy with where this proxy got to. Sorry, not proxy, praxis. They're both MVP made, so they got P's and X's in them, and there's 2 syllables. Confuse me. All right, 4 through 5 is a good start. The putter feels good. I'm very confident in it right now, and that's what I think is leading to a lot of the success. Oh, 604. Looks like, oh, this is the start of the long. We're playing now, not to the one that we see there, but you see a silver basket way in the background over there. 604-foot par 4, that's what we're playing. I think this will be another one to kind of showcase this wild honey, because I think if I throw it this left side, it'll just drift, right? I don't see any OB anywhere else, and this one also has my stamp on it, so go snag one if you want. Yep, that's so good. Wow, it didn't turn as much as I thought, probably too much hyzer, but that's probably a little range up shot in, maybe even give it a soft bid. Definitely too far to try to give it a bid. Wow, this is not even that far. It was like 390 feet. I thought I threw that way farther. Okay, good to know. I think I will just go range here. Kind of what that disc is made for. 200-foot shots. Yeah, I did not feel like I had to be touchy or down tempo that. Just able to kind of rip it, knowing that my kind of stock 70-ish, 80% speed is the perfect speed to throw at 210 feet. This is probably not going to be too much off the tee disc for me, but I mean, having it for that shot is so nice. All right, hole 7 long, 950 foot. Oh, that says par 4. UDisc calls it a par 5. I'm definitely going off UDisc, come on. I don't know what the terrain looks like, but I'm gonna try to throw my max distance disc, which I think is actually this Emperor, and just get far. Hopefully it's more than 390 feet like the last shot was. Get over stable. I think that's good. I don't know if it's gonna be up and down for eagle good, but not super controlled, but for now, I'll forgive myself, I guess. All right, really happy with that. Maybe all I needed to do was take the jacket off, because UDisc is saying that this one is 471 off the tee. So I have about the same exact shot into the basket, which apparently is this way somewhere. I think it's in a big old tree cluster somewhere. So big turnover, maybe give myself a look for eagle, but another birdie is pretty solid. Yeah, it's a birdie. Run up was pretty poor, so I had to throw that a little nose up. Should have a pretty simple up and down. Really happy with that shot though. I mean, a 470-foot shot, and there's a little wind pushing in my face. Might have been different wind back there, but at least now there's a little headwind. Overall, I feel good about that. It's just the control of my distance drivers that I do not have right now. Shoot, that is the basket, isn't it? UDisc was pointing me in these group of trees, which I was like, wow, that's crazy. But there's a basket right there. Oh, it is right there. UDisc, every time I would point it would be pointing straight over there, but it's right there. Shoot. I don't think I would have got there, but I would have definitely thrown a different shot because I thought I had to keep it turning right the whole way. Little PA3 forehand, give it a slight bid. Pulled it right, but that's parked. Good birdie. Or pulled it left. I don't know my directions. Maybe that's what happened on this hole. All good. Birdie it is. Looks like it's par 3 alley until the last 3 holes, and we have 2 shorter par 4s, just over 500 feet. I think hole 18 is downhill too, so enjoy this little par 3 alley montage. Hopefully I shoot a lot under par. I did not realize how close this fence was. But it doesn't matter. 20 feet. Is it finally Sphinx time? Just had to take out the Sphinx, not read the wind, and throw one of the worst shots of the day with my own Tour Series disc from last year. Classic. Yes. This hole, I remember, one of the only holes I remember out here, because it's the first ace I might have ever witnessed. Flex forehand, believe it or not, on this guy. 370. Parted it with the destroyer, I think. I'm gonna throw an interval, not try to recreate the ace, but I also realized I've kept saying in this video that I'm not throwing far right now, I don't throw far today, blah, 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 when I should just believe that I can, because I think that believing that I'm not able to throw far right now is true, because I am saying it and believing it. And maybe I can find a way to throw far by first saying, hey, I can, and then figuring it out after. So that's kind of gonna be the name of the game for the rest of this course. See, me just thinking about being able to throw farther meant that my brace was different than all day. And I didn't overthrow it. And I threw the spikiest hyzer that I have all day to 370 feet. Wow, 9 under through 12. I could put up a really good score and be able to breeze through the next course. So let's do it. Maybe we get to 30 under. No, that'd be ridiculous, but I could see 25 being potentially in the cards. Hold it. Shoot. I think it goes far. Nose up Sphinx in a headwind to 385. That's the reason I love that disc. That's okay. All right, par 3 alley is done. 504 foot par 4 on U-disc. It is 9:56. I have to be out of here at around 11 to go film with Drew at Fountain Hills. Ripping through these 3 holes, and then the last 18, I'm gonna shred, and we're gonna do it coverage style. Wild Honey or MP. Do have a headwind, so I think it's gonna be Emperor. I just think the Emperor goes a little farther in this S-blend. I'll throw over these guys. I'm not gonna hit them. Oh, sit. Oh my gosh, I think I think I hit the road. Whoa, I didn't think I could reach that. I hit the road, it bounced up and came back in bounds. Wow, that turned more than I expected. I actually really like that out of my hand, but okay. But if I can birdie this one and the last par 4, even regardless of what happens with the par 3 in the middle, I've shot 13 under. I don't know if it's necessarily like super easy, but maybe possible. I hope it didn't bounce back. Oh no, wow, I'm pin high. There's my disc. Basket's way up there. Holy crap, I think I hit these rocks though. Okay, this hole's probably not quite 500 though, because it says I'm only about 450. Between range or PA3, because it's base, but I think I'm gonna go range. I should be parked. Not quite parked. This is the first real death putt of the day. Okay, it's actually pretty parked, I lied. It always looks farther on camera. I think the last one, that's a par 4, is 505 downhill though. I think I can reach it right now. At the beginning of this round, I wouldn't have said that, but I started thinking it, and it's coming to pass. Oh, 430 par 3 though, so this one's a pump. Should be perfect if it can get a skip. Oh no, it skipped into the tree, shoot. Okay, did not expect to throw it long of the basket, but I hit long and skipped backwards. It's just pretty clutch. That's a big throw. I'm really happy with that. Yes. Yes. Oh, what a putt. I got to show you that. This is where I was nailing from. I had one little window. You really do just have to believe. All right, 13 under. One more par 4. I could potentially get to 15. Once again, I'm immensely grateful for UDisc, which says that this one is a par 4 up in that corner. Either way, I'm having a great round. 502 feet downhill. I don't know where the basket is though. That's the only issue. It should be straight this way. And that looks right. Oh wait, that guy's putting on the basket, I think. Okay, I see the basket now. Coming down 18. That could be perfect. Oh, I think that's so good. I think that's so good. What a golf line, too. First real nervy putt of the day for me. Great shot. Nice, classic. One inside the circle, miss. The whole round is for freaking eagle. What a gross putt. I thought I had built up the confidence. I think on those ones, I go when I immediately feel like I am confident enough instead of really feel like I'm confident enough. And that's what I need to do. All right, 14 down though, super solid. 50 minutes to play this course, which apparently is the better one. So enjoy it commentary style. Par 55, much shorter though, so that's good. 2,500 feet shorter. Chicane.
Got started at hole 1 of the North course with my chicane. Nice little shorty, can throw a hyzer out there, but as you're gonna see by the end of this video, that chicane took a little bit of a beating. A lot of my discs did. I got back home and actually filmed a video later, and everything was flying a little straighter than I expected. Hole 2, I'm throwing my imminent disc raw. I didn't realize there was a Mando right of a hole in the middle of the fairway until I was almost in my run-up, and I should have changed discs, but I didn't. But I'm just outside the circle, should be able to make this putt. A little rude, was a little high, but you know how to putt these baskets. Here you're gonna see there is a long wait on a lot of these holes, and I'm starting to realize I might not be able to play this round how I intended. 25 might be completely out of the equation because I have so little time. End up almost acing or parking or having a really good shot with the chicane, and the basket made up for the previous basket's spit out. Hole 4, I'm throwing my praxis. It's gonna be a surprise to nobody that I started yapping, and you don't need to hear me in commentary style anymore, but there might be some changes to this round that are a little unfortunate.
Out of my hand, I thought that was perfect. Needed to turn a little more, so probably could have turned it. Very straight disc. And I think I'll have some sort of look, but it's gonna be probably from 50 or 60 feet. Looks like I actually clipped this tree. So, semi-death putt though, because the sidewalk's just beyond it. Get there. Oh, 2 more inches. I only need to shoot 6 to get to my 20, but I need to pick it up to get to my 11. He's a sit, that's so high. I'm rushing on this course because it's so much busier and I need to pass people. Not what needs to be happening. Worst shot of my year. I don't even know what this was. And if there's even a way out of it. Range, overhand. Roll backwards a little. Oh, that's pretty decent. Yes! What a par. No bogeys, baby, come on. No, you're good. All right, this whole place, so crowded. I'm gonna play until I get 6 down, and then I have to go, unfortunately. 28 minutes, I'm 3 down. 3 more birdies, I'm out of here. So hopefully after 9 holes, the next 3, I'm gone. Too far. Swing in front of it. Oh, it's not bad, that's a putt. Big thanks to the tree for filtering me through. 245 over the road. Erica Stinchcomb, praxis again. I think I can get flippier. It's not a bad shot, but I expect it to like flip up. It's not doing it. The good news is by the time the season rolls around, it will be. And that's what matters because I got another one of those. I like it. And the stamp's just so cool. How do you not like it? Yes, dude. All right, here's the issue. There's people on like every pad right now, especially with these next 3, and there's a group of 3 or 4. there. So I bet if I sneak in front of them and get my one last birdie, this would be a sick course to finish, and I'll have to come back and play it again. I only have 19 minutes. I'm now 5 down through 8, so I'm gonna skip 9, and 11's 383 par 3, so I'll see if we can start back up there. If it gets left enough, it's good. Might get a good skip, but I don't think it was overstable enough. That might mean I have to play on for one more hole. Dude, this course looks so much sicker than the last one. I wish I would have been able to play a full round. Good tree. Oh, I ran that with all my might. I need to birdie this one. No! Get through. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Oh, that felt weird. I pulled it. All right, there's a gap. Oh no, I didn't turn it enough. Stay high. Oh, bogey, dude. All right. 2 birdies, 8 minutes. Yes. Perfect. Now fade. No, it was so straight. No! It's possible. Oh! I thought I made it. Have to birdie the next one. Maybe a little left side. No! 194. This has to be it. I might just throw this range to make sure I don't blow it past it. Finally. 20 under. I think I skipped maybe 7 holes, maybe 5 or 6, but I would like to come back and get around in here when I'm not rushing, because this course was way sweeter than the South course. Like, really cool. I'd definitely like to play it again, but as it is, stoked to have gotten these 2 rounds in. See you guys soon. Peace.